very far, let us begin our opening ceremony with an opening prayer.
In this region. So I would like that we make the best of this opportunity, engage them throughout the workshop. Fortunately, you're staying at the same hotel with them, so even after the workshop, if you feel there are issues to discuss with them, please engage them. Because after this week, you may not see them again since we run this workshop and we don't admit you twice for the same workshop. So make the most of this week.
First of all, I want to welcome you to the RENU site or the RENU Center. We've been here slightly over a year. When RENU started, we were hosted. We were given a desk in Makerere University's Network Operating Center. And so we shifted to come here. And so we welcome you to this particular location. I also want to welcome you to this workshop, this training workshop. In particular, I want to welcome the facilitators who have come from outside Uganda. Most welcome to them. Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa. So welcome to the Pearl of Africa. And I also want to welcome our guest of honor from IDI. IDI is in full is Infectious Diseases Institute and is one of the RENU member institutions which is focusing on research in the medical side. But this time, this particular workshop, we are co-hosting it with them, and there will be a direct engineering workshop at one of their sites. So they are our guest of honor, and we welcome you here. I want to start my remarks by really appreciating, of course, those of you who have traveled, Patrick, we know you had quite a few issues. You are always most welcome. And the other colleagues from NSRC, you are most welcome. We appreciate your partnership. I also want to, especially appreciate the people who organize this. For the participants, organizing this one is extremely effort intensive. So I really want you to join me to give a round of applause to, as I said, our guest of honor is from IDI. We had discussed with Richard, and he said that he hopes the ED will be here. If the ED was not going to come, I said he would be the ED on this day. So Richard, in your capacity as ED for IDI, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
To say something for us.
I'm very happy this morning to act as the ED of IDI, Infectious Disease Institute, to officiate at the opening of this important workshop. My name is Richard Morano. I am the head of Information Services Department at IDI. That's the department where IT belongs as a section, and IT as a section is the one which is driving the RENU initiatives at IDI. I'm so privileged that I was requested to come and officially open this workshop. IDI joined RENU in 2015. I think that was March, April 2015. And that is just about 1.5 years ago. And I can tell you, since we joined RENU, our experience has changed completely as compared to what it was before. I will highlight a few instances, examples of how our experience has changed. I will not have done IDI a favor if I don't say something a little bit more about IDI, because many of you, actually all of you, I believe, know RENU very well. But perhaps just a few of you know about IDI. I think it's my duty just to highlight a few things about IDI, just for you to appreciate how we have become an important part of RENU. And I always say to the RENU team, IDI is a very proud member of RENU. Very proud indeed. We are extremely proud to be part of RENU. I think we need, maybe RENU and even the members like us, we need to go out there. We do not have to remain in our offices. We need to go out there and sell the idea of RENU to other organizations so that we have more members joining us, because otherwise people will be fearing to join, you know. When you go back to your home institutions, make sure that you put what you have learned to use so that your network infrastructure can become better than what it is currently. And we hope that other initiatives will be coming our way in the coming years and years from RENU. With these few remarks, I would like to formally declare this workshop open and thank you all once again very, very much indeed. Thank you.
Very much, Mr. Richard Orama. So now we are going to take a group photo, then after that we shall begin our session.
My name is Sebastian. I come from Berlin, Germany. I used to study physics and did my PhD in physics back in the 90s, early 90s. A lot of this in the first two sessions will be about Linux, Unix commands, working with the Linux command line and VI. So therefore my question, who of you has Linux of some sort on their laptop? I started logging onto Unix machines because all the web servers were Unix machines, and so I started talking to those sysadmin guys on Unix machines, and they always laughed at me because I was that Windows idiot who only knew Windows, and they
login. So can I choose in group 1? Answer. So you are 1, 2, 3, right? Remember your numbers. Choose in group 2. So you're 4, 5, and 6. Choose in group 3. And 7, 8, 9. Yes, if you go to that link, down there below miscellaneous, there is a link to the right which says party. I'd like you to click and download that piece of software. It's an SSH client if you do not already have one. If you're running Ubuntu or on your laptop, you already have an SSH client, don't bother. But if you're running Windows and you haven't logged into browser switches, you need to download that exe.
NSRC.org. you have NRSC. So here was a simple problem, just a typo in the host name, of course, then it would not work. NSRC.
1 becomes 1943 right? The 2, the 3, the 4 up to the 2, 5, whatever becomes the same address on that side.
My name is Richard Sabagala. I'm the IT manager. Munju is Makerere University, Johns Hopkins University Research Collaboration. I'm about 2003, several years practicing IT, and I've been in IT through. And I have walked the journey from the IT technician that many of us are, or from a technician, then business is not hard through the that is going to change, and it has already changed. So, yeah, as we look at threats, it's very critical towards modeling the threats and making sure that you know. So it's important to know what you're trying to protect and against who.
All of it? Okay. I will again ask another question that I've noticed that it's not, in case I even want to do, say, analysis, and I know all my traffic is going through the firewall, it's easy for me to do that now. Yeah, we're just enforcing these traffic rules or policies at a single location. We also talk about firewall DMZ. And someone with an idea of a DMZ. The firewall must be located between security domains. I think we've seen that. For example, here, we have here our wide area network. We have here our local area network. So the LAN here is a different security domain, and also the WAN here is a different security domain. So we just position our firewall between these two different security domains. So the example.
Yes, the RENU is about 19. So it's just for priority users who cannot work without internet. So that's when we can get a group. Okay? And on cyber room, we have WAN and LAN interfaces. The LAN interfaces connect to us, and the WAN interfaces connect to the service providers. Okay, out of the LAN interfaces, we have the line, which connects through RENU. This is the upper one. And then we have the local connection, which goes this F, port F. So they are all access switches.
Do I see that right, that it has a link directly to the Juniper switch bypassing the firewall?
Connect to the two different routers.
Realize that the incoming calls are controlled by UTM. So it means if we have achieved the downtime, ideally we need one of the switch, for example, another switch here, and then create some kind of redundant. Because electricity is, and this gets an issue in terms of for us. This is where one is, and the previous one is where we are.
My name is Simon Balthazar. I introduced myself on the first day. I work with the .tz registry, so my job is very simple. Is to make sure those who want domain names, they come to us and we give them access, they register domains. and networking and stuff, and now I'm so into systems that mostly DNS, right? Limiting access to information to a group of people that are supposed to watch, to have access to that particular information that we have. And also, we touched on integrity. Integrity in what sense? This is the assurance what you receive, is what it's supposed to be. Like,
there are things we've not been doing, there are things we've been doing wrong, and it has shown that we have a lot of work to do when we go back to our institutions. And for inspectors, thank you for passing on the knowledge.
Regarding invitation, because many participants don't show up. They get nominated and we go through the process of inviting them, booking rooms for them, but they never show up. So thank you for honoring the invitation and for making sure you're here the whole week. I hope you followed through everything that they taught. Some of it may be a bit hard, but this stuff just gets better with practice. So none of these guys was born knowing these things. You just have to put yourself in a situation where you can keep practicing, trying out scenarios. Don't fear to break things. That's the only way you learn.
I always start with appreciating the people who do this, who help us put this together. Really, the reason I do that is this is like a self-giving process. It's not something which is organized as an So we really value the contributions we made. And those who started by participating and now are contributors, really those actualize the dream we have. That people move from participating to becoming what is called a core team. And therefore sharing their time so that others can also. So I just want to appreciate you all. And with the appreciation, I want in particular to say thank you to the team from NSRC. Actually, Steve had communicated and asked me how you guys are doing. I told him that I saw them having great and they looked good. I hope that is correct. But he's concerned enough to know how to do it. So we really appreciate your presence here. Our local team, the people who form what we call the RENU engineering team, thank you very much for passing the token. They have a new directorate of legal affairs. It's where we're going to give them, help them have access to the network. And I'm going to ask actually Sebastian to go with him because it's very near here and hand them over to them.
We can certainly
So
do that.
that
We can certainly do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.